Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be captivated by a true powerhouse. She's a Broadway actor, an NAACP award winner, and a world-class vocalist who shared the stage with legends like David Foster, Andrea Bocelli, and Chris Bodie. And if that's not enough, she's the remarkable woman who tamed the iconic voice of the legendary Don LaFontaine. Here to present the Voice Arts Lifetime Achievement Award, please give a warm welcome to the extraordinary Nita Whittaker.
Good evening. You guys have been such troopers tonight, and we're all here because we love this art form and we love this work, and we are here. I am here tonight for one very special man. When I was asked to present this award, I felt quite honored, and I knew that if my Donnie had been here, he most certainly would share this presentation and congratulations with me. A Lifetime Achievement Award is a recognition of the accomplishments and contribution of a person's work to a particular field. It is to honor the body of their work over time. Such is the chosen recipient tonight. With a career that has spanned nearly 46 years, can the real Cipriano please stand up? Is it Dave Donovan? Is it Tom Collins? Is it Dave Cipriano? Hey, Joe, you want to give it a go? These aliases he used in his early radio days, and now, having announced for all the major networks, multiple radio outlets, the Emmys, the Grammys, American Idol, a stint on Wheel of Fortune, and created a beautiful family with his beloved Anne. What is left to achieve? Well, Joe learned from the best through his friendship with Don LaFontaine that giving back is the way forward. He reminded Joe to find all his voices, and he has done exactly that. Don also said that the getting was the fun, but then give it all away. Pay it forward, even in an art form that can be singularly focused. Joe's work continues, but now includes mentoring others, not only as a founding member of the Don LaFontaine Voiceover Lab, but with the gift of his time and expertise through the lab and consultation to help others find all their voices. Let's take a look at the work of Joe Cipriano.
Ohio players, the LP Angels, title cut here on 93 KYS, and we have just about 22 minutes before 1, with 73 degrees currently.
Hey, hi, it's 10:02. This is Dave Donovan working a 30-minute free ride on the flamethrower. How about that? He works here.
This Christmas, The Simpsons Christmas Special.
You probably wouldn't recognize Joe Cipriano on the street unless he starts talking. His voice is one of the best known in America.
Welcome to Hollywood Game Night. Make a resolution to watch TV's #1 comedy.
Universal Pictures presents Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
All new next Saturday on Fox.
Cipriano has worked for most of the major networks. He's been the voice of the Grammys and the Emmys. He's written a memoir called Living on Air: Adventures in Broadcasting. You actually started when you were 14 hanging out in a radio station?
Yeah, I called my local DJ in Waterbury, Connecticut, who invited me to come down to the radio station. And I hung around there until I turned 16, and I was hired on the air.
I always try to stretch beyond, I do promos, and that's my center, but I also like to do live announcing and game shows and radio imaging.
Do you guys all speak from your diaphragm?
Probably not.
Probably not. I don't know. We're lucky.
I don't know where it is.
Give us a line.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Hey, everybody.
To know Joe Cipriano is to understand what can be when passion for craft and passion for people collide. It's hard to imagine that just a few short years ago, the lab changed my life. There was no one more deserving of this honor tonight. Congratulations, Joe. Thank you for all that you do and all that you are.
You got the music in you. Don't let go. You got the music in you. One dance left. This world's gonna pull through. Don't give up. You got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we get.
He is signing books, and I couldn't afford the book because I spent all my money actually getting to the conference. So I asked him, hey, I can't really buy the book, but would you mind taking a picture with me? And maybe like some of that mojo might rub off.
Wake up, kids, they got the dreamer's disease. Age 14, they got you down on your knees. So polite, we're busy still saying please. You got the music in you.
No one is more deserving of this award than you. I had a good friend of mine who once said the definition of success is doing what you said you're gonna do with clarity, focus, ease, and grace. And nobody demonstrates that in life in general, at home, at work, and everywhere in between than you. Congratulations.
There's not many people who can walk into a room and the energy is instantly lifted. Joseph, come on, bro. You just cool people, period.
Look who just walked out of frame. It's Townsend Coleman, Dave Fenoy, and Reno Romano.
Well, we're thrilled to be here tonight to help present this really well-deserved award to Cip here. You know, Joe's been at this business a long, long time, but he's been so busy perfecting his tennis forehand lately that we thought maybe he might forget how to use his vocal cords. So it's a good thing Sovis stepped in just in time to remind him. Thank you, Sovis. Now we'll never shut him up.
You know, I once asked Joe, what does it take to make it in voice acting? And he said, well, a mic, a soundproof closet, and a willingness to do any job day or night, even if you've got to show up at 2 a.m. with a comedy voice in your pajamas.
I'll tell you what, though, Joe's got his priorities straight. That's for sure. His family first, his friends second, and dumping either one of us the minute he gets a call or a text that says, Joe, can you record in the next 5 minutes?
You know, I used to think that there was no gig that Cip wouldn't do until I saw him voicing a cat food commercial dressed as a tuna. Yeah, the man will do anything for a gig. I can relate.
You know, Joe spends so much time now with his grandkids. I thought this was an award for greatest grandpa. But I guess a Lifetime Achievement Award's okay too, huh?
Yeah, Joe's idea of roughing it is using someone else's Neumann microphone. I once saw him in a hotel room actually using a USB mic. Folks, the struggle is real. The struggle is real.
So Joe Cipriano is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. How about that? I mean, it's the least we could do for a guy who spent, well, at least half his life recording under hotel pillow forts just to make a deadline, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Cipriano, the man, the myth, the legend. Or as his grandkids call him, our grandpa who talks funny in the closet.
You know, and his beautiful wife deserves a Lifetime Achievement Award of her own for being so supporting, loving, and of course, keeping Joe in check. So every time Joe says, do you know who I am? She says, yeah, grab that leash. You're the guy who's walking that dog and picking up the poop.
Okay, guys. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was a lot. It is my absolute pleasure to bring to the stage the multi-talented, the marvelous, the lovable, and we all love Joe, Joe Cipriano.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much. So great to see you guys. First of all, I have to say thanks to beautiful Nita Whitaker LaFontaine for her friendship and for that great introduction. And thanks to my promo buds here. We have fought the promo wars for many years, shooting spots and tags at the networks. So thank you guys. And thank all of you. I really appreciate that. Listen, I want to thank all of my family and friends that are here tonight, all of my colleagues. And I can only say that a lifetime of achievement is really built on daily achievements. You know, it's something that you do one step at a time. And staying relevant is key. So is determination, a thick skin, because we have to handle all of the disappointments that you guys know about along the way. It's also very important to have a partner by your side who believes in you. And I met a young girl, she was in the very beginning of the video, sitting in the studio with me way back in 1976. Her name was Ann Gadelsky. I was 21 years old when I met her. I'm 70 now, and throughout all these years, she has been my rock. And I hope you all have someone like that in your life. And if you do, cherish them and support them and their dreams as they support yours. Now, if you've ever seen my social media, you know I kind of like my family a lot. And I show a lot of pictures of the family. My daughter, Dana, and my son, Alex, are here tonight, along with the people that they cherish and support in their lives, Ryan and Sarah. And my grandkids are here, too. James has taken a little nap right now. He'll watch the video later. Theo, my granddaughter, who is here, who always says I'm very funny. What was that? You say that I'm funny, right? Looking. All right.
The roast continues.
Thanks very much, honey. People often ask me about career success, and I believe the secret to success requires an unwavering belief in yourself, definitely persistence. And as one of my neighbors once said, a TV producer, he said, Sip, let me tell you about making it in Hollywood. Success is 90% luck and 10% a lot of luck. So my advice to you is be prepared for when luck comes your way. It's true. And I'd like to add that when you do start to realize your dreams of success, remember to turn around and lend a hand to the next person who's coming up behind you. Thank you. Thank you for this amazing honor. God bless you all.